Yeah, let's focus on the story now, because I want to have you warmed up for what we're going to do today. Travel to our tribe, our soul family. So what important is that we will start off with some visualization, and I will tell you, you see this, you see that, and at one point you will be let go of that, and you will notice that sometimes people have images right away. Some people, they have to relax a bit more into it. But when you see something in your head, the ego will say to you that you're imagining it, and that's not real, and that you read it in a book, or that you um, heard the story, or that you just want to be this, or you just want to be that. That voice in your head, a lot of people, they think that that is them, but it's actually not. And yes, Inge, don't forget the pen and paper. So if you don't have pen and paper, please run back and forth to get that. um, so the ego mind will try to steer you away from this. um, so just use your imagination. We will start off with using our imagination, and then when you are free to explore your own images, know that it's not forbidden, or it's not unjust to use your imagination, because you know where imagination comes from. It is already something that exists. And why do you imagine this, and somebody else imagines that? So just let go of the idea that it has to be real, and it has to not be imagination. Just let it go and see whatever comes. And whatever comes, just go with that, because there's a story behind it, and there's a feeling, and something lovely will unravel for you, for sure. Absolutely, if you just let it go, and let go of all chatter of the mind, let's say. um that's the most important thing, and some people really underestimate it, how large the impact of the ego is. So please let it go. Just don't listen to all the chatter of the ego, because that's the one thing that you do that makes you successful in these kind of things. Some people who do this for the first time, they have high expectations, because people redirected to it, and they read all the stories, and it's really magical. But sometimes when you just do this for the first time, it sometimes people need to get used to it. So if you do it for the second time, you will be even better. And for the third and for the fourth time, you will be even better. So I know that there are a lot of names here, a lot of people here today who are already very skilled at this, because they already did it a lot of times. So if you do this for the first time, please let me know if you do this for the first time, so I know how many people are here that are new. Um, just be easy on yourself, so you can just experience it on your own, without any expectations. En if it, yes, tweede keer Els. And Laura is first time, Elke is first time, Diana first time. Good to see you. Sandra first time. Yes. Esther, Mandy, Shweta, Argana, Sharon. Yes, Inge says the first times were disappointing, but it gets better the more you do it. Yes, Inge. And if you just know that you see this, what you see now, and how far you have come, Inge, that's just lovely. The stories that you get, it's just lovely. For Inge's second time, for Arina is first time, very exciting. Rijk first time, Nelly first time, Margriet second, and Jan is first time. Well, thank you all for being here. It's my honor to greet you for the first time here, and I really hope that you have a lovely time, and you will enjoy this all. For the people who are questioning this, you can either sit or lie down. Both are okay. Yes, we're almost ready to begin, but the instructions are really, really important. Because if you lie down, some people just fall asleep because it is already late in the evening and people can be really tired. So Fran's second time, yes. Friend second or third time, good, good. Thank you, my lovelies. So just know that you can sit or you can lie down. Make sure that your head is above your bum in a straight line, because this is like the antenna that needs to be straight if you want to have a really good reception. Um, let's see if I missed something. Yeah, and just experience. You can share later. So if you're ready with the experience, you write it all down. That's why Inge also said, don't forget to take the pen and paper, because it is like a dream. You think you might remember everything, but now when you go do something else, it will disappear from your mind like a dream. So writing down is really important. Also because there are messages and important things inside for you, because otherwise you wouldn't see that. Ah, Arcana says, lots of gratitude to Nea. She has invited me here. Thanks a lot to you. Ah, that's so beautiful. Wow, thank you. Yeah, and no noises and no distractions. Yes, that would be lovely, Inge. If you are in a quiet place, so not around the chatter of your roommates, that would be lovely. To have headphones or earphones. For Diane is the third time. Nice. For Shweta, also invited by Neha. Thank you. Thank you for inviting those lovely people, Neha. Thank you. How long does it take? Yeah, we will start right now, and it will take 30 minutes or so, maybe. Maybe longer. This is channeled, so I don't really know the actual length, but we will be ready like 9:30, 9:30. Ah, the cat is present. Cats are lovely. They can be present. They're multidimensional beings. Absolutely. Absolutely. So if there are any questions, please let me know. I will be talking in a bit more lower voice like this, because that's my hypnotic voice. So if you still hear me correctly, I want to ask you to sit or lie down in the preferred position. And I know that I have been talking a lot, but I just was so excited and I wanted to share all those beautiful things with you. So we'll just calm down now. Get our energy a bit more grounded. So just close your eyes. I will have mine closed too. And then just breathe through your nose, and just, if you breathe, you can pull up your shoulders like this, and then let them drop. And then again, pull up your shoulders, and then just drop. This will help you to relax your shoulders and to feel that they might have been a bit more tense. Just relax your shoulders and drop them. And then you can focus on the energy inside of your core, inside of the middle of your body. You can visualize like a white energy ball, and that white energy ball is blowing up as you breathe in. So when you breathe in, the ball is blowing up and is growing and growing bigger. So this white energy ball of light in the center of your body It's blowing up every time you breathe in, and then it holds, and it grows. It just grows inside of your body, this beautiful white light. And as it grows inside of your body, you will feel the energy expand. You feel it expanding outside of your body. And now it is even as big as your body. It's like an energy bubble that you're in. So the complete body, the complete energy of your body is inside of this white bubble of energy. And this white bubble of energy is very, very strong because it is made out of your essence, the essence of you, of your soul. So breathing in and breathing out, expanding this bubble, and everything that is not supposed to be there will disappear from that bubble. It's like a vacuum. You feel that every energy that's not supposed to be there in your body is pulled out of that circle, out of that bubble of energy. It's like a magnet. If somebody is holding a magnet outside of this bubble, everything is being pulled outside of it. Everything that's not yours is being pulled outside of this bubble. And as you feel all those energies leaving your body that are not supposed to be there, leaving your head, leaving your shoulders, your arms, your neck, the middle of your body, the underneath side of your body, your legs, your feet, and your toes. And as you breathe in, you feel the special energy entering your body. With breathing in, you feel the special blue energy. It's the blue prana. It's a prana that is everywhere in the air. You just have to see it to enter it. The prana state with the prana air. So being inside of your white bubble, you will breathe the prana bubbles from the air. So you can imagine the air being filled all with blue bubbles. And those blue bubbles contain prana, the life energy. And as you breathe it in, you feel tingling down your body, down your arms, down your spine, down your legs, because this energy is a very positive and bubbly energy. It's a very high energy. Now being inside of your protective white bubble, filled up with all those beautiful blue prana pearls inside of your body. I feel that all this blue energy is spreading and spreading and spreading, and it's making your energy bubbly and high. And knowing that you are in your beautiful protected energy. Knowing that this energy essence ball of yours is protecting everything that is not supposed to be there inside, but also outside of the bubble. So there's nothing that can penetrate this beautiful bubble that you are in. This soul essence, you are protected by it. And now I will mention this phrase 4 times for the 4 directions. Only beings in the highest order of light may be in my presence. You can say it in your head. Only beings in the highest order of light may be in my presence. Just repeat in your head after me, or the same time. Only beings in the highest order of light may be in my presence. Only beings in the highest order of light may be in my presence. Okay. I want you to imagine that you are walking in a forest. And it is a lovely forest. It is beautiful and magical. You are walking on this path made out of leaves from the trees and from the plants and from the flowers. And it's so soft, this leafy path. It's like walking on air because those leaves will make it really bouncy, the ground that you're walking on. And you're walking barefoot. And you feel that lovely touch of nature underneath your feet. Getting in touch with nature. Feeling how the energy of nature is entering the skin of your soles. The energy of the nature is entering the skin of your soles. And you feel like tingling sensations as you walk on that leafy path in that magical forest. And you have the beautifulest dress, you have the beautifulest clothes, like a beautiful white outfit. If you are a man, you obviously wear something else if you want. And if you are a woman, you can wear a dress or anything else that you want. Just have all white clothing. See yourself in something white. And even if you don't have that type of clothing, just imagine it, how it would be like, what you would look like if you have such beautiful white clothing. And as you are walking there, all dressed in white, in that beautiful, purest white that you have on your body, you feel the sun through the leaves, and it leaves off these beautiful, warm rays. And those rays, they shine through the leaves. And they warm your skin every time that you walk through some of those rays. And then you feel it on your shoulder and you feel it on your head, and it's lovely. It is just lovely. And you sigh and you feel so relaxed because you know that this is a magical forest and it is made especially for you. This beautiful magical forest. And you see an occasional butterfly in any color that you want. It can be purple, yellow, blue, or white, or brown, or black. It can be all of those colors. Just use your imagination to see all those beautiful butterflies. And as you walk down that path, you feel that there is something else in the forest. There is life with you there in the forest. And as you gaze in the distance, you see a really beautiful small deer. It has like a brownish, reddish fur, and its lovely white lines around its back and its beautiful white fluffy tail with its really long and skinny legs and its beautiful dark eyes. And it sees you from a distance because they have excellent hearing, and you see it because you can see really, really sharp. And that deer looks at you, and you feel the connection with the deer and with Mother Nature. And this is not just any deer. This deer is your connection with Source. As everything is nature is a connection with Source. With this beautiful alive being, you feel the connection immediate. As you gaze into its eyes, you hear, you feel, and you know this is Source. And it's beautiful. It's a beautiful experience. The deer also has the same with you. He recognizes you as Source. And as you feel one with nature, one with the deer, you walk up to that deer And it's funny enough that it's not scared of you. It's just standing there looking with his big brown eyes at you. And now you are so close, you can even touch the deer if you want. You can feel how soft his fur is. And you feel the warmth of his beautiful body as you stroke the fur. And now the deer says something to you, and it's not with hearing, it's not talking, obviously. But the deer is talking to you in telepathy. Not with words, but with images. It shows you a really nice spot in the woods, a spot where you want to be, and it suggests that it takes you there. And you confirm. So the both of you, the deer walks ahead, walk among the path to that space that it promised you to get you there. And now you are approaching this space in the woods, and you are there. It's an open space, and that open space has like trees in a circle, beautiful plants, and the most luscious grass that you've ever seen. The saturation of the green is so beautiful, it's so green that it's magical. You never would have imagined that you would enjoy the green grass so much as you do right now. And all the colors being there on that extremely good and green grass, all the colors are intensified. The flowers that are in a circle, like fuchsia pink, flowers that are yellow, but then very, very bright yellow. Flowers that are blue, but then very, very blue. This is a special place, this spot. And you know it. You have known it for always, because this is a magical place. And you will find out why this is something that you will remember being. I want you to look up to the sky. Look up to the sky and gaze and see. There are all sorts of lovely clouds in this beautiful blue sky. They're puffy clouds, they're stringy or they're transparent. And the sun, it's so beautiful. The sun is almost straight ahead. And you're standing there barefoot in your beautiful white clothing on the grass, which is extremely green. You stare at the sky and you see a little dot appearing. And that little dot is growing bigger and bigger and bigger. And now you can see its form and its shape. And you see that it has wings. Beautiful, majestic wings that are flapping. And this is an animal that is approaching you. It comes closer and closer. And as it is coming closer, you see that it is a really large bird. It's beautiful. It has a beautiful beak, beautiful shiny eyes. And you can see all this detail because it's very big. It's a very big bird. If that bird would want to pick you up, it could fly away with you just instant. And that's a thought that is coming through your mind right now. as this magical bird is approaching. His claws open. They're very, very big. You also make a telepathical contract because this bird is giving you images of a future or past so far, far away from here. The images that you get from this really large bird with the open claws are promises of a future, of a past, of another time, another place, where you will meet your soul family. And as you have this telepathic contact with this beautiful bird, you see glimpses. The bird is promising you to take you somewhere, and you also confirm, yes, you are ready. And as this bird is approaching, it grabs you by the arms. It holds you really tight, and it flies away with you. And you feel coming from the ground, and you feel yourself lifting up from the ground. And it looks like almost as if you are flying away yourself. It holds you by the arms and by the shoulders, and it has a really tight grip. And there is never a point in that moment that you feel scared or afraid, because you know that this special bird is so strong, it will take you there. And you have good faith, because you know this will happen. As you fly away with that bird, you rise, rise and rise. And you feel yourself rising even higher. And you don't look down, you just look at the place where you are going. Because this bird is taking you to the exact location where you need to be today to meet your soul family. This bird will help you to reach the exact location where you will find your soul family. I'm going to count from 1 until 5, and on the count of 5, you are so high in energy that you are able to meet your soul tribe. 1, going higher and higher. 2, 3, higher and higher. 4, 5, even higher. 6, and you're there. You're there at the right vibration, at the right time in place, where you will meet your soul family. Your bird doesn't need to fly any higher. You're as high as you can be. Now it is setting in the descent, because you will come down again, down and down to the surface. You will be at the exact location in time and space where you will meet your soul family, going down and down to the ground, meeting your soul family. And now that you are going down to the ground, I want you to set foot on land and then look around you. And then the first thing that comes to mind, that is it. Even though you think it is fantasy, the first thing that comes into mind Go with the first thing that comes into mind. Where have you landed? Where are you now? Just take in the environment that you are in. Everything that you see, feel, hear, or know is real. Don't doubt yourself. You are at the exact location where you need to be to find your soul family. The bird has landed and it has brought you to the exact location where you need to be today. And now you are there. I want you to look at your body. Look at your body and see what comes to mind. What kind of feet do you have? What color is your skin? The first thing that comes into mind is the right thing. And then look at your body and look at your appearance. Maybe you look like yourself or maybe not. Everything is possible. And now, at the place that you are right now, I want to invite your soul family. So please, soul family, step forward. Announce yourself and make yourself known. Your soul family will materialize if it's not already there. It will make its form known to you. You will see it and you will know it. Give it a moment to fully develop your image, where you are, and what does your soul family look like. Don't listen to the mind. What you see is what is you supposed to see. What color are they? What form do they have? And how do they feel? I want you to step a bit closer into their energy field, close enough to make this connection. And if you don't know how to make that connection, you can do it from your belly to their belly, from your solar plexus to theirs, or from your forehead to their forehead. If they are close enough, you can put your forehead against theirs, your hands in theirs, and feel the energy resonating. Feel what happens when you make contact with your soul family. The energy that is coming from your forehead to their forehead and vice versa is so familiar. This is your soul tribe. This is them. Feel the connection and feel the energy. Well done. So now I want to ask you if you have any questions, ask them. Ask the questions to your soul family. You can ask it in pictures, in feelings. And if you don't know how to do that, you can just use the voice in your head and ask your question. I will give you a moment to go into that. And listen to what comes in. Listen to what they have to say to you. It can be images, it can be feeling or knowing. Just be open to anything that comes. So you can ask your second question if you did not already do that. Make room in your heart for the answer. And don't listen to the ego that is telling you that it's not real. This is how it works. This is your soul family. So ask away with the third question if you have that. And be open for the answer. Okay. So they also want to show you something. They want to show you their world, your world. I will count to 3, and on the count of 3, you will travel with them to whatever they want to show you, to whatever is relevant for you to experience now. 1, traveling through time and space. 2, and 3. You are there. Just open your third eye and see what they want to show you. Whatever they show you, It is just the right thing that you need to see today. And it's not that you see it in pictures behind your eyes. You see it like the memories you have in your head. Be open for what they want to show you. How does this make you feel? What do you feel? What do you know? And what do you hear? And what do you see? So they also have a message for you. Your soul family has a message for you. And that message is especially for you, and you can just receive with open arms. It can be something material that they give you. It can be like a spoken word. It can be a feeling. It can be like a sentence. Everything is possible. It can be even a healing. Your soul family, your tribe, is giving you a present. Be open to receive. I'll give you a moment to enjoy. Okay. Now we're going to switch scenes just one more time. Just one more thing that they want to show you before you leave. One more thing. The most important thing for you on that moment that you are there with them. They will show you what you need to see today, the most important moment in that life. I'm going to count to 3, and then you will travel there with them to your most important moment in that life. 1, traveling through time and space. 2 and 3. What is happening there? Why is this moment important? Why did you have to see this today? And ask your soul tribe this last thing. How can this information be of help in your daily life? How can this information be of help in your daily life? Okay, now I want you to thank your soul tribe. Thank them and tell them that you see them next time. You will keep in contact, but now it's time to return to the body. Thank you so much for being here today, Soul Tribe. Thank you for your presence. Now let's go back. We will ask the big bird to get you. Seeing that big bird again, that's grabbing you by the arms, that's getting you back at the circle that you were. I'm going to count from 10 until 1. And at the count of 1, you are fully present, writing down everything that you experienced. If there is any experience, obviously, at all. Write down what you felt, what you saw, what you heard, what you knew. Everybody has something. 10, 9, getting back into the body. 8, 7, feeling back into the body. Hands and feet are moving. 6, 5, consciousness is completely back into the body, back into the here and now. 4, 3, entering the body, being completely back into the here and now. 2, 1, and you can open your eyes and write down everything that you encountered today. And if you are ready, you can also share. If you feel that this is something that you need to share with the group, we would all be very excited to read about the experience that you had. I will give you a moment to write it all down. And if you feel happy to share, please be my guest. And if you have trouble grounding, please drink or eat something. Put your feet on the ground and make that connection with Mother Earth again. It's very important that you also pay attention to the grounding.